What's going on, people? We are back again. Me and Daigle, ready for this FA Cup 5th round game between Sheffield United and Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah.
Get down with the trumpets.
Let's do this, guys. It's a cup that is very, very important to Tottenham's history. A cup we are dying to win the first time since 1991. And we have very, very tricky opponents today, don't we? Second in the Championship. They're no mugs. This is going to be a tough fixture, isn't it?
Yeah, look, it's Sheffield United on a cold. It must be freezing up there. So it's like 5 degrees, but it's probably, you know, as you go further north, it gets colder and colder and colder. So I hope all the travelling fans, Ben, Sim, Stell, Ryan, Ben, Kaufman, Henry Wright, all of those people that have travelled up, Graham, have all wrapped up nice and warm.
Yep.
But let's get to the teams. There's a total of 14 changes between both teams. Let's see where we are with both of them. So we'll start with the home team, Sheffield United. They've gone with a change of goalkeeper, Foderingham, which is, we were listening in the build-up. They have got him in because he's good at penalty saves and penalties. So, yeah, that could be interesting. Obviously, tonight has to finish, so there could be extra time. There could be penalties. And coming straight after the end of the game is the quarter-final draws. So no waiting around for the one show on a Tuesday night with Jermaine Genius and all that nonsense. We're going to go straight in. So the game's going to finish and we're going to go straight into the draw straight away. So, yeah, Foderingham, Baldock, Basham. I'm going to bash these names like I always do. Ahmed Huzic, Robinson, Osborne, Doyle, Koulibaly, not that Koulibaly, Brooks, McAtee, Sharp as captain up front, and some players on the bench that we don't really shouldn't need to worry about. Sanchev or Sachchev or... Anyway, I'm sure I'll butcher them. You know what I'm like with butchering names. But for Tottenham Hotspur, we have in goal, number 1. It's not number 1, but he is number 1 tonight. Fraser Forster, Davinson Sanchez, Eric Dyer as captain, Ben Davis with Pedro Porro making another start, his first start in the FA Cup. Obviously, he had a bit of a horror show. My boy Emerson Royale has let him have a bit of a game today, so hopefully he has a better performance than he did up at Leicester. Perisic returns on the left-hand side, so that gives Davis a little bit of a rest. I would assume that Davis will play at left centre-back. The midfield of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Pape Matar Sarr. And the front three, a changed front three. So a surprise for me with one of them, Son, Lucas and Richarlison. So Brian, your thoughts on that starting lineup?
So I will give that, but first of all, I've seen a lot of people in the comments saying that apparently I was in the BBC's build-up to the game and we were just watching it, so I didn't even see myself.
Really?
Yeah, but mate, there's loads of people in the comments saying it, so I'll check that out when I get home. But yeah, the starting lineup. What was the point of Dan Schumer? Listen, I'm happy Kane's on the bench. And the reason I say that as well, because you've got to remember, this could go to extra time and penalties.
Yep.
And I'd rather Harry Kane came off the bench, if need be, and have extra time penalties, because you know if he's on, he's playing 120 minutes if it goes that far. And if there's one person that needs a rest right now, it's him. I don't get Lucas. Listen, he's been a good servant for the club. He's on the way out, but we brought him in to Danjuma in on a loan
Yep.
to get game time and add some quality. And apparently his quality isn't good enough. So that one surprises me. The rest of the team, I think we knew there'd be a few changes, but the Lucas one is a weird one for me. What about you?
Yeah, I'm with you. He's leaving the club. There's no surprises there. So he's leaving the club, and look, it's interesting. I don't really understand it. Obviously, what's the point of Danjuma if Lucas is going to start? Who knows? Obviously, look, Richarlison in his favoured position. This is probably the first time we'll see him in his favoured position up top. It'd be interesting to see what happens. What happens with him? But that defence, are you pleased? Porro starts. Perisic is back.
Okay, so let's break this down. And thank you. A couple of people sent me the video of the. And there's a super chat from Jack Durbin. Cheers, Jack, brother, for saying he's just sent it to me via WhatsApp. I'll check it out. Yeah, Perisic, listen, I was saying to you when we were out earlier, I wanted Ben Davies to have a rest as well because he's played so well at the left wing back, giving us so much more defensive stability. We've got to look for this game time. We've got very, very important fixtures coming up.
Yeah,
we've got to have a bit of game management, but I can see why with Perisic. Porro... listen, Emerson, and I've said it with you since Fulham. He has been much, much better. He's been night and day. In fact, I think he's our player of the month for February. We need to make these changes, but the good thing is they're on the bench, and should we need to make them, we can do. But we need to start giving some of these players rests, and if this is how we're doing it to start off with, then perfect.
Yeah, and obviously Elias in the chat with his love for Eric Dyer. He's the captain today. Look, Elias, don't get carried away, mate. Yeah, let's not get carried away. We just need a solid performance. Let us know your score predictions in the chat. Looks like they're on the pitch already early, so it looks like it's going to try and kick off a little bit early. But yeah, let us know your score predictions. Brian, what's your score prediction?
I'm going 3-1 Tottenham.
I was going to go 3-1 Tottenham.
In 90 minutes.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go 2-0 Spurs. And I'm going to say that Porro is going to have an assist and potentially get on the score sheet. Even though Emerson's my boy, I think we need to back him. Let's not have any of this nonsense. The right wing back club. That's my fan club. The right wing back club.
But do you know what as well? Listen, people that are saying Porro's had one game. Yes, it was an atrocious game, but let's face it, there were 11 atrocious players on that pitch, or I'd say 10 until Bentancur went off. It was a horrible debut for him, and there's no getting away with it. I remember players such as Eric Torsfett, who had a howler in a 2-1 defeat to Nottingham Forest at home, and then he went on to be a superb goalkeeper for us. One bad debut doesn't make up for everything, or doesn't mean he's going to be a nightmare. And do you know what? If he comes on and has a good game, then it puts a lot of pressure on Emerson again, and that's what you want, the rivalry, don't you? You want that rivalry fighting for that shirt. So a Porro brilliant performance today would be fantastic for the club and for him.
Look, Elias, I'm not going to nibble, mate. Not even on the bench. We're giving our best right wing back a rest tonight. He's just got engaged. He's obviously having a baby. Obviously not him. His partner's having a baby.
That's why he's playing so well. He's got that pregnancy growth.
It's a big night here for a couple of players. Richarlison yet to score a domestic goal for Spurs. Sonny obviously starting. So look, it's going to be an interesting night. There are some other games. You'll see that we've got them on the bottom of the screen in the Premier League. Arsenal against Everton that's kicked off. Liverpool against Wolves that kicks off at 8 o'clock. Southampton Grimsby that's been going. I mean, there are some weird timings going on here. Southampton Grimsby, Burnley, Fleetwood, and Man United and West Ham. And we're going to have a minute's applause or silence for John Motson, I'm guessing.
Every time we're here, we have a minute's silence. Yeah.
So we will have a minute applause for John Motson. I was saying the other day, my memory of John Motson is at Wycombe Wanderers, which is just down the road from me. They were supposed to be playing Peterborough in the FA Cup, and it was a truly special moment. And he was there in his sheepskin's coat So there's a minute of applause in memory of John Motson, which is fantastic. The players, the crowd is really loud. It's fantastic. The game tonight can be shown on BBC One if you're in the UK. And the Tottenham fans singing There's Only One John Motson coming from the Spurs players. And that's it. We're just about to get underway. Before we do, big up to Max. He's predicted a 3-1 Spurs win. So big up, Max. He'll be watching that. He's not going to watch the Liverpool game by the looks of it. He's going to watch the Tottenham game.
There you go. There you go. I just got to say, like you said with John Motson, mate, I remember 1991 FA Cup winning run. He commentated on most of the Spurs games. He's also the person that did the commentary in the Germany World Cup semi-final when Gazza got the yellow card and started crying. What a wonderful man he was as well. I had the pleasure of meeting him a couple of times. A big loss.
This is going to be interesting now. I've got to try and remember all the names. I know the Tottenham ones. Tottenham are in this change
proficiency.
Scuba diving kit.
And they're on the attack, Sheffield United. Good defending.
Højbjerg out to Perisic. Under pressure now from Baldock.
Perisic needs a big game, doesn't he, Nick?
He does need a big game. He needs a very, very big game.
He needs a very, very, very big game.
There's a lot of players that need a big game.
Yep.
So it looks like Sonny's going to be on the left and Rishi down the middle.
Good. This is what I've been wanting to see with Richie.
So
the Tottenham fans are in full voice.
Davinson Sanchez just boots it out of play. Boots it. It's a light rain falling.
I have to say, when they showed it during the minutes of applause, it looked like it was,
That's not light rain, is it? I mean, it might be light rain for up
people
north,
in Sheffield, yeah.
but not down here. It looks like it's absolutely bucketing down.
Although with the wind, it could be different, can't it? But it's certainly, I wouldn't say that was light rain.
No.
You're right.
Ball comes in, throw in, and it's up there.
Fraser Foster punched it
Lucas
away.
Moura's jumping, and here we go. Porro kicks it out. Sonny, Moura's on the run.
I love that line already. Lucas Moura is jumping.
Yeah, Sanchez just heads it back to Forster. Porro looking busy, as he should, under pressure from Emerson Royale. Davis now. Rishi heads it on. Sonny's trying to get it, but it's headed out. Back to Rishi. Gets the ball to Lucas. Lucas driving. Back to Richie. Richie turns. Great tackle there from Sheffield United. And Brooks has the ball.
Is that the Brooks from Bournemouth?
I don't know.
If it is, I used to really like him. Let me check.
So, while we get everything up and running, we will have a look. All the games in the FA Cup are now at 0-0. And the games in the Premier League, I think, are 0-0 as well. Yeah, Arsenal Everton 0-0, 12 minutes gone. So, yeah, we've got a lot going on, a lot to keep you updated with. But Sheffield United now have a goal kick. Stuart McCall is on the bench as Higginbottom's got a 9-week suspension. I'm not sure what that was for.
Say that again, sorry?
Higginbottom, the Sheffield United manager's got a 9-week touchline ban. Not sure why, but he has. So we'll go with it. It's been kind of all Sheffield United at the moment. He plays the ball over the top. Perisic there just plays it across Davis. And Sanchez is nearly caught on his toes there, but Porro comes and gets... he's lost the ball, Porro. Sheffield United now. Brooks. What's he going to do? He turns inside. He goes for a shot. And it's a corner to Sheffield United.
This is a lot of pressure.
Wow.
We have to remember they're second in the Championship. They are no mugs.
Most goals from corners.
Sheffield United.
Uh-oh. Here we go, people. Here we go. Not even 4 minutes gone. Sheffield United have got a corner. Dyer's controlled in that area. Let's see what happens here. Ball comes in. Oh, wow. Goal kick, free header, 6 yards out. Should he have done better there, Brian?
Yeah.
From
You should have
Amidovic.
if we have a look into this, where's the defending?
There was no defending.
Well, it's this zonal, isn't it? We do a zonal defence, and it can be a big issue at times. But thankfully, is that Stuart McCall?
Yeah, I just said Stuart McCall was on the bench, but you weren't listening. So
I was listening. I just didn't hear.
So that means you weren't listening then?
No.
Okay.
There's two different things.
Robinson now. Back to Foderingham, who hits it long. And that's just Dyer. Just heads it down to Højbjerg, who gives it to Davis. Davis, who just... Sheffield United look more hungry at the moment.
Do.
Brooks now. Sarr now with first time on the ball. Porro tried to take it inside. It's gone out for a throw to Spurs.
Porro is probably thinking, what the hell is this weather?
Well, this is the weather. Porro now throws it back to Sanchez, who's going to play it across to Forster. Forster now looking for some width from Davis. Davis under pressure there. Plays it into Son. Son's immediately again under pressure there from Sheffield United.
They are hunting us down in packs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing better you love hearing than Martin Keown being the... why do they do this?
Why do they do this? Liverpool 0, Wolves 0 kickoff. The Robbie Keane derby, apparently it's been labelled.
The Robbie Keane derby.
Yeah. It's a new one. That's a new one on me.
So is this the Carl Walker derby then? And Carl
Must
Norton?
be. It must be. It must
and
be.
Michael Brown?
Yeah.
Tottenham's going to do it again. Hey, have you seen that Antonio Conte's been lined up for Manager of the Month for February,
even though he's not
and he is the only one that managed our one defeat.
Yep. Here we go now. Doyle puts it out for a throw-in. 6 minutes gone. Tottenham, looks like Perisic is going to take it. He's going to launch it into the box, I would have thought, or no? Yeah, he's pointing to say, get in the box, mate. Get in the box. Porro on the edge of the area as well, looking to feed off some scraps. That was a poor throw. No one was there.
The wet weather or the wet ball must have slipped through his hands there.
Yeah.
Or give the ball.
Bulldogs hit it out. It's another
Greek
throw.
International Bulldog.
Yeah. Perisic, Son comes to him this time, and then again under pressure. Son, yeah, again.
Another throw in.
Another throw into Spurs.
We cannot keep our foot on the ball. They're not letting us breathe at all.
So in all the games, it's an enthralling 0-0. Richarlison now. Perisic now whips it across, but the goalkeeper Foderingham comes out. That was to no one. And the ball comes out.
Oh,
jeez. Porro's there, but he's just been done. And Porro's in.
Spun again.
Brooks now with the ball.
Oh, it's definitely not Brooks from Sheffield United. Seeing that.
Oh, he's giving it away, and it's Lucas Moura.
Okay,
Lucas Moura, Richarlison to his left.
Look at Richie.
Sonny, Lucas Moura going. Oh.
Okay.
Richarlison.
Oh.
Pape.
Pape, Matt.
Ah, that was so poor from Lucas, man. He just needed to pass it to Richarlison, and he was in. Unbelievable.
Well, that's the reason I call him the Brazilian Darren Huckabee, because he just runs into blind alleys. Head down. Richarlison's shot on the second goal wasn't. It was seen.
Ben Davis now. This game looks open. He just gives it away. Soft again, man.
Yes, definitely not the Brooks from Bournemouth, because this Brooks is black.
There's been a goal in the Southampton-Grimsby game, and it's gone to Grimsby.
Oh, go on the Grimsby. Go on the Shrimpers. Or the Marinas, or whatever they're called.
The Marinas, the Shrimpers, the Fishmongers.
What is... the Mariners, it might be.
The Mariners. The Andre Mariners.
Yeah, let's have a look. What's Grimsby's next name?
This game looks really open. Tottenham are there for on the counter-attack with better footballing decisions. Oh, Sanchez is just giving it away now. McAtee, but he's won it back. Dyer goes all the way back to Forster. It's been a poor opening 9 minutes.
It's Grimsby.
It's the Mariners, yeah?
It's the Mariners. The Andres. Okay, Lucas Moore on the ball now. Doing his Darren Huckabee impression again. Oh, he's found Richie.
Son with a shot. Oh, it's blocked. Mate Sarr gets there. Son's just again, the press is incredible there. Sanchez back to Højbjerg. To Sarr.
Come on, Mate Sarr.
To Ben Davis. Back to Sarr. Drive, Sarr. Drive. Plays it into Richie. Oh. What's going on, man? This is... Come on.
I think this game could be a humdinger of a game,
This could be a humdinger. A humdinger? A humdinger. Humdinger. The fishies. The fishies. That's what someone said. So, yeah, what could be on for a shock? And that is that's going into injury time at the first half already. So, Grimsby
in?
One? Maybe? One? I'm going to say one.
God, I'm doing more Grimsby research.
Or championship. Is it the championship? I don't know.
What?
It's one or the other, isn't it?
Grimsby. In.
Sheffield United looking great in possession.
They're in League Two.
Oh, wow. League Two. Barry gets it wrong.
And they are currently, where are they in the league?
Somewhere.
They're somewhere. They're 16th.
Wow, 16th. So there's what? 60 plus places between the sides. Dyer steps up now. Presses and it wins the ball. Dyer's hunting it down. Dyer's in the penalty area. Not the right one. Højbjerg now tries to control things and calms things down. Porro now with the ball. Passes it back to Davis. Tottenham just being patient.
To tell the truth, Nick, it's what we've needed after Sheffield United getting off to a quick start. Taking a bit of the pace out of the game. Yeah,
they've been a high press, but can Sheffield United last?
Well, they've made 8 changes to our 6, haven't they, sir?
No, they've made 8 changes to our 6, so...
They should be fresh.
They should be fresh. But will they tire out? Will they need a help from a blue pill a little bit later to keep them going? Who knows? We got a lag on the stream, no? No, we're good. We're good. Here we go. Oh, given away there by Højbjerg. Puts Davis under pressure. Pape brings it. Billy Sharp's just pushed Sanchez over.
Well played, Sarr.
And Davis boots it clear. It's a Tottenham throw deep inside our half.
Apparently, I'm seeing that 1-0 Burnley.
Is that what you're seeing?
It's what someone in the comments said. Bob said.
Well, we'll soon find out. Ball comes over the top. Nothing going Tottenham's way at the moment. It's been a better 5 or 6 minutes. The first 5 minutes were very poor. Sheffield United started fast. Sanchez, beaten in the air there, just comes off the back of his head and all the way back to Forster. And here we have Ben Davis, Eric Dyer, Pape Sarr to Lucas, to Højbjerg. He tries to feed in Son, but he's just pulled out there. But Perisic is under pressure now. He's won the ball from Baldock, but the ball's just gone out.
Well done.
And it is a throw to Sheffield United. Just a heavy touch there. This could be a game that we don't want to see.
Back with Perisic.
Perisic now. Trakes on Baldock. Whips it in with his right foot. Lucas is there! Oh, Porro's there as well now, but Porro's won the throw-in. We're starting to see a lot more of Tottenham. We absolutely are.
Okay, some people are saying there's no sound. Sabby.
A metronome. What's a metronome?
Can people hear us okay? There is sound. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, is it fine? Sound is good and clear. This sounds okay. Big up Anonymous one. Tottenham corner now. Sonny over it. Here we go. No, Sammy, no. Son with the corner. Arm up. Plays it in now. Whips it in. Dime, it goes through everyone.
Yeah, it really has. It's just
Højbjerg now. Plays it back. Pedro Porro now. Plays it back out to Sonny. Son's going to run it. Take him in. Left-hand side. Plays it in. Oh, no one gambled. And just goes through to Foderingham.
Needed a bit more power. Would you say that was a shot or a cross?
That was a scross.
That was a cross. That's a shame we don't have Scar and Sips playing today, do we? We don't have the deadly duo.
Here we go. But, oh, Sanchez just takes out. Don't know who that was. McAtee. Sounds like a... What's that animal?
Which one?
Sounds like a McAtee. Manatee.
Yeah,
there you
manatee.
Go. Manatee, yeah. I'm going to call him Manatee from now on.
Okay.
Sanchez just tries to play it out. And what are you doing, Sanchez? You donkey. Brooks wins it now. On this left-hand side, Porro's done. Been fainted on. Robinson now to Osborne. Osborne looking to feed it in. Here's Doyle to Koulibaly. Robinson with the cross blocked by Porro. And Porro clears. This hasn't been great, has it, Brian?
No. You know what? We've started... it looked like we were coming in. Do you know what it is? We're getting forward, but we're not doing anything with it. I think when Sheffield United are going forward, there seems to be a little bit more oomph in them.
I'm not hating on Porro, Anonymous Worm. I want him to do well. I want him to put even more pressure for Emma Goat Royale.
Okay. You need to start growing your hair, mate, just in case. You can't have your hair cut.
I know. I need to grow my hair for when we get top four. Everything else. Max is sending messages to me. These team plays in the Championship. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Careful, Max. You support Liverpool, mate. You support Liverpool, mate. Come on. Here we go. Oh, Sanchez again left his foot in. And is it a throw-in or a free kick?
Sanchez has stayed down.
Oh, well, Sanchez can come off. It will be a free kick.
Yeah, I think he's just winded.
It will be a free kick. As we're waiting for that to happen, Arsenal 0, Everton 0, Liverpool 0, Wolves 0, and the only goal in the FA Cup so far is at St Mary's.
Was it a goal, Burnley?
No. Southampton 0, Grimsby 1, and that is at half-time. So that's going to be interesting if another Premier League team goes out. It's got to be a massive opportunity, no?
It's a huge opportunity. Do you remember when England got to the semi-finals of the World Cup in Russia and it was like the bigger teams were going out? It opened up. Well, this has really opened up for us.
Yeah.
It really has. This is...
This throw-in, look. It's got a long throw from about 30 yards out.
Easily dealt with. But yeah, as I said, I think this is our...
Go on.
Easiest chance to try and get to that final for a very, very long time.
And also there was noise that the Grimsby fans were not allowed, they were banned from taking their inflatable haddocks to the game. Unbelievable. Football,
what is the World Cup into?
Football's gone woke now. You can't celebrate. You can't take an inflatable haddock. It might upset the inflatable crabs. I mean, I don't know what was the reason behind that.
God knows. But why not I don't get it. I don't... What is... You can't take... Oh, there's the manager. Where is he? On the roof?
He's somewhere, isn't he? Somewhere, Paul Higginbottom in the ground. Let us know why he's not on the pitch, because I've got so many screens open here. I can't check that as well. Porro, great play there. Chests it down. Drives past. Keeps it in play. Wins the throw. Well done, Porro.
Yeah.
Good. Porro saying, Who the hell's he stood next to me? Davinson Sanchez. So you're having a laugh. I've come here for Davinson Sanchez.
He's had Davinson Sanchez against Leicester as well. Oh no, who did you have against him against Leicester?
Tanganga.
That's right. That's right.
He's going, who are these clowns next to me? He's thinking, I'm coming here. He's thinking, oh, where's Romero?
Got
Lucas Moura now driving.
This is what he does brilliantly. It's when
Perisic now. Go on. Richie's in the middle. It's a throw into
Lucas
Spurs.
Moura is great at that in the middle of the park. But as soon as we get into the final third, it becomes a nightmare.
A Halloween nightmare. Wolves have already had 5 shots at Anfield, and it's only been 14 minutes. Wow. That's a worry. That's a worry. Perisic throws it in. Richie gets there. No, it's been no real clear-cut chances yet in the first 20 minutes. Son Heung-min to Perisic to Sarr. Sarr's going to... No.
Oh, he looked like he was lining it up, didn't he?
Porro now. Well done. Turns inside. Goes on a run. Gets into Son. Carries on. Good from Porro there. Back to Moura. Moura to Sarr. Højbjerg wants it. Sarr's trying to switch it over to the left-hand side. Ben Davis to Sarr. Sarr's going to shoot.
Oh, he does.
And it's straight at Foderingham. And the whistles
I really
go around the
honestly,
ground.
I'm so happy to see Massar back. I think we have a real player on our hands in him.
One for the future.
One for the now.
He's got one for the now, one for the future.
The one for the future is on the bench, and hopefully we will see him tonight.
Oh.
Wearing number 45.
Doris the tea lady.
I know, we saw her at the training ground, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll be tomorrow.
You will.
Apparently, I'm going to be a coach tomorrow.
No, apparently you're our centre back signing.
Centre back side, could you imagine?
It's the first meeting.
Højbjerg now. Lucas Moura to Højbjerg. Out to Porro. Go on, Porro. To Lucas. Lucas turns. I want to see some real decisiveness from these wing-backs. It's been all kind of Spurs. Spurs look comfortable when they've got possession, but they're not really doing anything with it. Sanchez as what are you doing, Sanchez?
That's a good ball in, just behind the track.
Now he's out of position. Porro steps up, puts the pressure on. Ball's come long. Sanchez heads it down, but Sarr's got there, and Højbjerg's there to snaffle that ball up away from Sheffield United. Cody.
It's Cody in the building.
Big up, Cody. Pedro Porro. Oh, referee!
You got it, Cody. I hope you're good, brother. Big up, Mr. Cody Mack. Do you know what? I miss that guy.
I miss that guy. Even though I don't see that guy. I miss that guy in the comments.
Scotland Yard next season, Cody.
Here we go.
Did you hear that? Dyer, the linchpin of Tottenham's defence.
Richarlison loses the ball now. It's just a little bit sloppy. You're right, Tom. I don't rate Sanchez.
Just Mike's PS. You think Moura is underrated? Why is that?
Foul by Dyer. This has got. Did you bring your sleeping bag?
Yeah,
Brian?
do you know what? It started off saying this could be a humdinger. Now it's kind of like a...
I haven't fallen asleep on stream for a long time, but
Okay.
tonight could be a night. Ball goes over the top.
It's way too high.
But it's way too high, and I think you can argue that that was played from a Tottenham boot. So Foderingham picks it up and plays it across to Basham. Something out like the Bash Street Kids. Dyer steps up. Good pressure there. He's driving. What's Dyer doing? He's got 2 around him. Gets out to Rishi. Back to Dyer.
Why
Oh!
did he dummy that, or did he just...
No, he was shit, so he just missed it. Don't make out like he meant to do that on purpose.
That's why I asked the question.
Yeah.
I didn't say he did. I said, did he?
Oh, okay. I think he'll claim that he did it.
He'll-
Big up to Bobby K, member
up, Bobby.
for 12 months. Brian, much love, everyone. At Daigle, sorry. May Simba rest in peace, man. Blue
Cheers,
heart
Bobby,
emoji.
brother. My heart is broken. Our beloved cat back home was put to sleep last night at 4 years old. I'm rest in peace, Simba. I love you, Bobby K, brother.
Big up, everybody in the chat. And let's smash that like, people.
Most goals from corners. Tottenham in the Premier League versus Sheffield United in the Championship. We've got 12. They've got
There's
11.
1,000 of you watching. There's only 147 likes. What is going on, people? You know what likes mean? It means you help the algorithm, but it also means goals.
Thanks, Martin. And thank you to everyone who is saying R.I.P. to Simba. Love line. It's my beloved cat back home.
Ball
It's
comes in for
alongside.
Perisic.
Oh,
Dyer.
go, bangers!
Penalty!
Don't wait, is that a penalty?
Oh, what's going on? Dyer fouled. Okay.
Yeah, that's
A
not
melee
penalty.
there was just there.
That's no way a penalty.
Let's have a look.
No, I don't even
Oh,
know.
no, Dyer grabbed his
Yeah,
shirt.
but then look what Dyer's doing. Look, what did
Well, it was,
Dyer just fell down
It was a little bit of craziness in the melee that was ensuing.
the melee that was ensuing? Such
Yeah.
eloquent words.
I know. I don't know where I'd get them from.
It's because you're next to me.
Nah, I get them from Rez. So 50 is everything's been really 50-50 so far during this game. Nothing to write home about. Spurs throw in, Porro to take. Porro looks like he wants some urgency from these players.
Possession 51% Sheffield United, 49% us.
Yeah. It's all too comfortable for Sheffield United, and
Really
Tottenham
is,
are
isn't it?
getting frustrated here. What do you reckon? We'll wait for half an hour to go and bring on Kane and
I would
just
personally,
Kulusevski.
I would personally wait for 15, 20 minutes to bring on Kane. Because if it does go to extra time, I want him to have as...
Yeah, so on the hour mark, they bring him on to just kill
Yeah.
the game.
I still wait till about the 70th or 75th.
Oh, nearly
Personally.
drunk that and spilt that all over me.
All in one fell hit.
Mm.
That's a talent.
Here we go. Højbjerg to Richarlison. Lucas now gets the ball. Sonny's asking for it. He plays it wide to
That's a
Perisic.
good
Now
ball.
go.
That's a great
Go.
ball.
Great ball there. Son and Richarlison are in. Perisic turns in. Oh, Perisic. It's like garlic and herb, mate. We want some Vusa hot sauce, man. Come on, Perry.
Okie dokie. Okay, got...
Bulldog's holding on. You want to cuddle? You want to kiss, Bulldog? Oh, well done. Well done, Richarlison. Just kept it in. Perisic now. Davis is calling for it. Whip it in. Højbjerg now.
we're going all the way back. It's back in our own half with Sanchez.
Ah!
David Harris Lowe, member for 22 months. Hit the like button if we hate Arsenal. Come on, you
Absolutely.
Spurs.
Hit that like button, people. Come on, we
You
need to
don't
get...
hate that like button.
Hate that like button by pressing it. Lucas now. And here comes Rishi. He's looking to turn. Out. Oh, he's
Oh,
just
my
giving
God.
it to...
That
Giving
was a
it out
terrible
there,
ball.
trying to get it to Porro. Porro on the hunting him down like Pax, and he's forced a mistake. Sar's been very quiet. Ben Davis now. Out to Perisic. Perisic looking to whip it in. Goes back to Højbjerg. Plays it across now to Sanchez.
Oh, yeah.
Tottenham pushing Sheffield United back into their half. Here we go. Sanchez now.
Oh, it's a good
Richarlison's
ball.
beating the offside trap. Richarlison! Oh, what a shot! Wow,
What a
that was
ball.
a chance.
What
What
a
a
ball
ball.
by Sanchez. What a ball.
No, he was. He was miles onside.
Oh, it's close.
No, he's onside.
Is there VAR tonight?
No, I don't think so. That was a let-off. Oh, should be hitting the target, man. The first chance, half an hour in. Ooh. Come on, people. 295 likes. Hit that like button. Oh, my God.
I don't even know what that was.
I don't know what it was either. I'm just glad I don't have to pronounce the opposition, many of the opposition's names.
I think this is a great
I'll
advert
butcher
for Wine
them.
Gums.
I'll butcher them. Manatee, back to Osborne. Robinson now, out to Asmedicic. Don't know what it is. Probably wrong. Basham now, into Koulibaly. Not that Koulibaly.
Koulibaly 2.0.
Yeah, more than likely. Fodringham now. Ball's with the keeper. Plays it out to... Don't know because I can't see his number. It's quite hard. Doyle now. It's really hard to see Sheffield United's numbers on the back of their shirts. Osborne now. Back to Robinson. Robinson back to Fodringham. Spurs pressing. Fodringham just hits it long and it goes out of play for a Tottenham throw. That's the good pressure. Oh, my God.
Good
Pressure.
Yeah. Oh, nice little flick.
Go on, son.
And then Lucas
What's that
Moura
gone?
has just had a volley. It's good, people. It's good.
Tonight's matches in the Premier League are the 4th and 5th games to be played following the weekend of the Queen's death. 3 games were played in January. City beat Spurs, Manchester United drew with Palace, and Chelsea lost to Fulham. The other games will be played on the 5th. One game will be played on the 15th of March, and the remainder on the 4th of April. Oh. Sard, I mean, a beautiful run there, just was kept out. Oh, and...
I'll tell you what, I have to say, fair play.
Uh-oh.
Perisic looks hurt. But I have to say, Lucas Moura has been very bright the last few minutes.
He's been very sprightly.
I wonder where you got that word from.
Bulldogs challenge. What's happened there? What's going on?
Yeah, it looks like a nasty tackle.
Let's have a look.
Oh! You're very lucky there's no VAR. You are very, very lucky. That's a red card.
And just to make things better, Arsenal have taken the lead against Everton. Bukayo Saka with another goal 5 minutes before half-time. Bulldog is trying to argue, mate, I got the ball. What's the issue? Dyer's saying, shut up, mate.
So how many points will Arsenal be clear if they go?
They will be 5 points clear.
With all games in hand? Or
with level.
Level.
Perisic is having a word with the ref and saying, oi, mate.
Yeah, that challenge was not good at all. I think if VAR had been there, that was a Premier League, you're seriously looking at a red card there.
So this is what I don't get, right? You've got no VAR, some VAR. It's just ridiculous.
Do you remember I said that when we were here for Preston?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not fair for the teams that don't have VAR. If other teams have got VAR and they're using it, it should be either all teams have it or you don't use it at all.
Yeah.
And I was much rather
Stellini going mad.
Okay.
Oh my word! They've kicked off in the second half, and Grimsby have got a penalty.
Oh my God!
Ho ho ho! Unbelievable. $1,148 of you watching. Big up to all of you. Smash that like button. It's really good for the algorithm. And we also feel a little bit loved in the studio.
We do. Okay, so Sheffield United now on the attack.
It's 2-0 Grimsby. Oh, my word. There is a giant killing happening down at St Mary's.
Oh, is it at, bloody hell, it's at St Mary's as well, isn't it? Jesus.
The League Two side. Wow.
Just goes to show they beat Chelsea and then they've lost to Everton and now with Grimsby.
And Fleetwood are also playing with 10 men. They've had a guy sent off.
Who have Fleetwood played?
Burnley.
Okay.
At Burnley.
Yeah,
That's
do you know
Osborne
what?
now. Osborne whips it in. Dyer there. Porro brings it in and kicks it clear.
Yeah, you say that. We were talking earlier. Please God, we get through to the next round. One place I don't want to go to is Burnley. One place for sure.
That's a foul by Brooks on Ben Davies. The crowd aren't happy with this. But Sheffield United, the last 5 minutes have really grown into this game. That hit from, apparently, is a great goal from Saka into Pickford's top corner.
He's had a great season for them, unfortunately.
Stop moaning. Absolutely ridiculous from Sheffield United. Richarlison fouled. It's a free kick pretty much in the centre circle. Yeah, I'm not sure that was a free kick, if I'm honest. But we'll go with it.
10 minutes before half time, plus stoppages.
Porro wins the throw-in. Bless you.
Thank you.
Heath Bailey in the comments has got Middlesbrough written all over it.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, Heath. Let's hope it doesn't. Sure, that was my last game I did here before I went back to Toronto after Bob being in the coma. And that was one of the worst games I've seen. Please don't let that
Free
happen
kick,
again.
Sheffield United. Porro just left his foot in there on Koulibaly 2.0. Or Koulibaly Jr.
I think it was just called it 2.0.
2.0. Okay, we got
No, he's not with
Manatee.
his name.
We got Manatee. We got 2.0. And obviously this weekend is the opening of the Formula One season, and Daniel Levy will be there after the partnership was announced.
Why would you say that? Why?
Just informing the viewers of our Tottenham content of news that I have was listening to earlier. I'm an educated person that listens to the news.
Thanks, I'm delighted. Well,
I thought you would be with that.
where is the opening of the Formula One?
Bahrain.
So wait a minute, he's going to go to Wolves and then go over to Bahrain?
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, of course, on his private jet and everything. Yeah, why not? 2-0 apparently Arsenal.
Wonderful. I mean, it's not wonderful.
Is it right though?
It is right.
Fuck my life.
Here we go. Sanchez now. 10 minutes to go before half time. Just under to Porro. Porro drives inside, plays to Richarlison. Back to Porro. Porro back to Sonny. Sonny takes a touch.
Why did he shoot?
Why didn't you shoot first time, man? Pape Sarr. Back to Son. No, that was the wrong choice
We
again.
are trying to walk it into the net.
Ben Davies
get it
now. Inside.
Well done, Ben, for getting it across. Even it's my turn now. For even getting a cross in there.
From even getting across in there. Offside flag was raised, but VAR reviewed it and said it was onside for the Arsenal goal.
Who scored the second one?
I don't know, and I don't care. Some scumbag. Perisic now. Jinking and dinking, but he just can't get the ball in. And Sanchez now. Oh, what are you doing, Sanchez? Mr. LT, it's pronounced Pap. I know, but I like butchering names, so I'll call him Pape, Papa. Lucas Moura. Oh. This is... What would you say, Brian, with this front three? Have they terrified Sheffield United?
Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. It just doesn't seem... There's just... I used to say the front three doesn't work without Kulusevski, but you can see it with his injury. And now Kane's out, which is obviously huge. Oh, 1 sec. Get it out. Get it out. Okay, cool. Yeah, it just... The attack was just so lacklustre. But you know what it is? There's no creativity to help
Great
them.
ball from Porro to Son. Son
Oh, what a
cushions
touch.
it down. 2 players on him, though. He needs some support. Basham and Bulldog were all over him. Perisic now over to back to Porro. Chests it down. Better from Spurs. Dyer now. Plays a long ball to Lucas Moura, who's through.
Go, Lucas.
Chips it to the back
Go,
post.
Ricky.
Oh, it's hit the bar. I think that was a cross, but it hit. He tried to dink it. Oh, Perisic, lazy man. Now Spurs on top. Dyer now looking for the run. Brings it forward to Porro.
Ian, just to answer Ian's question, Kulusevski, when he was out and we're playing Richarlison at the right,
Son
you
now.
can see that the 3-4-3 did
Son!
not work without him.
Oh, Dyer plays
He
it.
has not been the same since the World Cup. So that's what I was saying.
Lucas Moura whips it. Oh, it's a corner Spurs. Come on, Spurs. 5 minutes to go. Hit that like button, people. 1,200 of you watching. Only 368 likes. Smash that like if you want to see a goal.
Was that a deflection?
Yeah, I think so. Smash that like if you want to
Yep.
see a goal. Just hits the corner of the stanchion of the goal. Education as well. Son now with the corner.
Come on, let's do this.
Whips it in. Oh, it's another corner, surely. How's that not another corner? Dyer's going mad. Elias is going mad.
Ian, I'm agreeing with you. I actually wanted Dan Zuba to start. I'm not saying Kulusevski should have started this game. I'm saying at the beginning of the season he was so important to us. Now you see how important Kane is without being in for one game, how our creativity has gone. I don't think you've understood what I was trying to say, so I apologise for that part. Kaylee, member for 14 months. I would like a goal now, please. Yes, so will we all.
Yeah, big up
We will
Kaylee
big up
Davis, a
Kaylee.
massive supporter of the channel. We would all like a goal. Arsenal have gone into half-time 2-0 up.
thought you were about to say
Second goal from Gabriel Martinelli.
We've had 8 attempts to their 2. Really?
Yeah. And they're still goalless at Anfield. And it's goalless in all the other games. Antonio had a great chance to put West Ham ahead, but it's Man United 0, West Ham 0 at half-time, and Burnley 0, Fleetwood 0. 10-man Fleetwood 0 at half-time at Turf Moor. And we've got a little over 3 minutes plus added time in this first half, which again has been boring, again has been lacklustre.
Second half FC. Second half FC. Second half FC.
Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Højbjerg now has missed it. Oh, wow.
Jesus
What
Christ.
a chance from 2.0. He had McAtee to his right-hand side. He decided to go for the goal that was gaping, and he just drove it wide of the post. And that came out of nowhere. Sanchez is beaten by Billy Sharp. Højbjerg tries to head it back, and Koulibaly has all the time in the world to pick a spot, and he just nails it wide. Poor from Spurs there. Really
poor.
poor.
From my boy Højbjerg. Very poor.
But how did Sanchez get beaten by a 4 foot? Nothing. Mora now
Lucas.
trying to get Potter. Surely, ref, that's a foul. Come on, man. Where's the card? You can't do that. Dyer's asking for a card. How is that not a
Jesus.
card? He's ripping the shirt off
You know
his
what?
back.
That's exactly what happened when he scored. Remember when we got a goal disallowed because he handballed it?
Yeah,
It was
when he got
exactly
kicked
in that
against him, yeah.
position. It was exactly that position. Oh, we have another members chat from Matt McDonald, 9 months. I get started sunny, but why did we start Mora? Also Sanchez, and why Sanchez not Tanganga? I agree with you, mate. I wanted to see Zanjuba. I don't see why we bought him.
loaned him.
Tanganga I would have rather than Sanchez as well. I'm completely in agreement with you, Matt.
And Sheffield United out of nowhere sparked the first half into life. just before half-time. How many minutes, Brian, are we going for added time or injury time or
gonna go for
whatever
4.
time we're allowed to call it these days?
I'm going to go for 4. What about you?
I'm going to say 2.
Alrighty, so you know it's going to be 3 now.
Yeah. A good challenge there. Richarlison thought he'd won a free kick, but Sheffield United looking to come here deep into the first half, try and get something, keep this tie alive. Pape Sarr just runs into the back of Baldock and has won a free kick.
Let me just say, at Bobby K, your wish is my command.
What? Your wish is my command. What are you, the genie? If we rub you, do we get a wish?
So
Can I wish that this football is better?
Oh, this has been.
Dan Needham 24. I said there would be a goal if you liked. Absolutely. There's not enough likes. That's the issue. 1,317 of you watching. Only 414 likes.
We had 500 before the kick-off of Fulham, didn't we?
We did. You're better than that, people. Just caress it. Lick it, even. I mean, don't lick it. You might, it might be a bit
It's
odd.
1 minute.
Wow.
I don't understand how. There's more than 2 minutes for Perisic.
Forster comes out. He's
Foster,
dropped it.
well done,
That's
well
fine.
done.
Looks to get on. Plays it now. Here comes Lucas now, driving forward. Oh, it's a great tackle there from Osborne. Really good. Basham coming in, and he bashed him over. The counter-attack was on there. That was an important tackle there from Sheffield United.
I'll put these off because nothing's really going to happen.
Ten seconds left. Sanchez now. Porro on the attack. This is going to be the last chance of the first half. To Sonny. Sonny, just
Sonny.
played it wrong, and that's surely going to be the end of the first half. Ref, what are you doing? Time's up, man. Yeah, that's the end of the first half. It's Sheffield United 0, Tottenham 0. And really, 2 massive chances in that first half. Richarlison boomed it over the top. And Koulibaly had a great chance deep into injury time. It wasn't even injury time. Deep into the first half. And that is a boring first half from Tottenham Hotspur again.
Rich, do you know, honestly, it really is. Listen, Sheffield United came out the blocks, all guns blazing, and we just couldn't keep our foot on the ball. Then we kind of took some time on the ball and made sure we slowed the game down. And then we just slowed it and slowed it and slowed it and slowed it and made it more and more boring. But Sheffield United, you talk about that Richarlison chance, which he blazed over. That Sheffield United chance was a huge, huge, huge one.
He has to hit the target. He has to hit the target.
But let's try and find the positives in there. I think one positive I want to find is Porro.
Yeah, 100%.
He looked started off a bit shaky again, got spun, but listen, that's going to happen to any player at any time. But he grew into this game. We saw more of him from an attacking side, as opposed to defensively. And that's about it.
Okay. Look, in the scores of the other game, Grimsby Town are 30 minutes away from delivering a huge shock. Everyone's predicting a Grimsby Valley in the quarterfinals.
Oh, mate, can you imagine?
Yeah, look, Burnley 0-0 against Fleetwood they've just kicked off the second half. It's half-time at Old Trafford, 0-0. Sheffield United and Spurs, obviously, is 0-0.
Have we gone down, Sammy? Have we gone down?
Why? What have we gone down? Down where?
No, look at why.
To Chinatown? No, we're still on.
Okay, I don't know why.
I don't know why, mate. We've gone down to Chinatown, town.
Yeah,
anyway.
So, guys, what did you think of that first half? What were your bright parts or concerns? Subs, who would you like to see come on? When would you like to see them come on? What about you? If you could make substitutes, looking at this, obviously, Kane, let's take Kane out of it, because obviously he's the obvious one. Let's get the bench up again.
Right, so we've got Romero on the bench, Kane on the bench,
Alfie
Devine.
Skip.
We got Oliver Skip.
Let me get the bench.
We have Dan Jumar.
That's the one.
Dan Ju Magic.
So if you could make a sub, let's say, if you had to make a sub right now, so someone came out for the second half.
I would, well, if I had to, I mean, I'd probably say Oliver Skip for Pape Matar Sarr. Sarr's not been great, if I'm honest. So yeah, I mean that was it. And or probably more likely, I'd put Romero in for Davinson Sanchez. I'll Bambi on ice.
Okay, I think to keep it still fresh, because I still want Romero and these people to have a come on for emergency purposes only, like if we need the big guns, the big guns. So I would choose Danjuma. If it had to be one right now, Danjuma for me.
But for who? You take Sonny off.
It would be a cross between any of those three. It would be, honestly, all three of them haven't been at the best. We just had a members chat come in from Scorpion Fans for Life, big supporter of a lot of channels, so big up. Lucas is okay at cam when he plays in a 4-2-3-1 Carabao Cup final, but when he's one of our front three forwards, he's toothless up front. We need new forwards subbed on. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, let's have a look in the chat. If Danjuma was to come on right now at the start of the second half, this is just hypothetical. Which of the front three would you take off for Danjuma? Let's see who we get.
But look, breaking news: there's been a goal at St Mary's. Southampton have got one back. They've got one back. Deju Kaleta Carr. I don't know who that is.
I'll tell you what, it's all Son and Luke. Oh, there's a couple of Richarlisons now, but it's Son and Luca that's been taking a...
Taking a what?
For bringing Danjuma on. So, yeah.
Richie's son. Why are we playing Lucas? You guys said that R9 is good at centre. No, we said he was playing in his preferred position, but...
So, wait, who... When we say you guys said it, this is what we've been told is his best position. This is a position we haven't seen him play. The only time we did see him do it was in a 2-0 win against Marseille. Do we know who got both those goals? It was Richarlison. You can't... This is what I don't like when we do this. After one half or one performance in his position that he plays in, he's had one half, the whole team have been poor, but let's have a dig at Richarlison.
Well, look, yeah.
That's what I don't get. Like people say with Porro, we bought him his shit. Well, it's one game. It's one game. If Richarlison had played 10 games in the centre forward position and hadn't done shit, then you can start talking.
Look, I think the obvious changes as this game grows in the second half, I think it's going to be Kulusevski, Kane, and Skip. I think those are the three most likely to come on in that second half. The defence is coping. It's not exactly under pressure. So I think likely that's going to be in there.
From Veronica Felicia saying ref is also shocking, in her opinion.
Yeah.
Would you go as far as to say that?
Yeah, I mean, he's not been good. He's not been as bad as the ref against Chelsea at the weekend.
Or Man City at a couple of weekends before. But yeah, there's been a couple of times where I think everyone's talking about mainly that more shirt putting, isn't it?
Yeah.
He hasn't had the best of games. But we've seen a lot worse.
Yeah, look, we just need to come out in this second half, be second half FC.
Should we see if Carl Walker wants to come and put a shirt on for us? Get him out of the studio.
Oh, dear.
But we shall see. We shall see what happens in this second half. Well, let's put it this way. It can't be worse.
It can't be worse,
I wish I had said that now.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It couldn't be worse. Of course it could be worse. Of course it could be worse.
They're just showing the goals now of Southampton, Grimsby. Fuck, mate. Southampton is empty. There's hardly anyone there.
No, this is Stoke, Brighton.
That's why. But even,
so it's very empty.
Yeah, no,
it's very empty to...
Sorry, I thought it was St Mary's, sorry.
No.
I saw ST and I saw STO rather than SOT is what I saw.
Okay. You saw ST and you thought who?
I saw SOT when it actually says STO.
Okay. Should have gone to spec service.
I've got my glasses in my bag.
Well, what are they doing in your bag, Brian? Put them on your head, not in your bag.
Well, I do know the concept.
Who is this? BBR. Who was BBR? Oh, it's Blackburn
Blackburn
Rovers.
Rovers.
Yeah.
I'm having a mare here. Yeah, Wayne Holland was at this game.
Was he at this game?
Yeah, Wayne was. Oh my God, what a goal mouth scramble that goal was.
So, people in the chat, 100, 1,000. Big up to Iggy Prince.
Big up
in
and
the
big,
chat.
big up to Tottenham away, hitting 10,000 subscribers today.
Yeah, big up
Big
to
up.
Tottenham away, 10,000 and counting. 10,000 and counting. A massive milestone.
Indeed it is.
So,
Do you know what? Let me get my glasses. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
go and get your glasses, Brian. This is ridiculous. The draw for the quarterfinals of the FA Cup will be straight after this game. Whether that is after 90 minutes, after 120 minutes, or after penalties. I can't handle penalties, man. I don't know about you, Brian.
Especially with the goalkeeper saying that he's a specialist at it.
He is a specialist. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, that's so much better.
So much better.
So much better.
Right. What is going on? 20
Oh,
minutes.
what a goal that was.
What, from Polinia?
Yeah, what a goal.
Sorry, Sammy?
Look at that for a goal, Peter. If you haven't... Wow.
Right. So, people.
KPV, there is extra time and penalties. Unless it goes straight to
Oh,
penalties.
KPV's in the chat. Of course he is. I can't see him, can I?
No, it's extra time and penalties, or does it go straight to penalties?
It is extra time and penalties, yeah. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's extra time and penalties. 100%. 100%. So, we have kicked off again. It's half time at Anfield now. Liverpool 0, Wolves 0. Liverpool, God, they are 7th place. They need a win tonight to keep things going. Do you think Wolves is going to be hard at the weekend?
Yes. Lopetegui has got them playing very well.
Yes.
Got
Okay,
them playing
cool.
very, very well.
Short and sweet. Yes.
So,
So here we go. Burnley 0-0. Looks like a chance. Burnley having chances in the game. They can't break 10-man Fleetwood down. And the final ball, Manchester United have not been good enough. Perhaps there's a bit of a hangover from the Carabao Cup final. And you could probably accept that, is what Pat Nevin is saying on 5 Live Sports Extra.
Carl, I've just googled it. There will be 30 minutes extra time and penalties if ties finish level. There is extra time. 100%, my friend. There's no replays.
No replays.
That's
and if
why
there is
extra
extra
time
time,
and penalties.
we are getting our duvets out, our sleeping bags, and we're going to be in for the long haul. But look, let's hope that doesn't happen. There's a couple of minutes before we come back out for the second half. What's your score predictions? You said 3-1,
said
Brian.
3-1.
Do you think it's going to be 4 goals in the second half?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm still going to go a win, but I'm going to take a goal away from us.
Okay.
2-1. What about you?
I'm still saying 2-0. Stellini 2-0. That's his favourite scoreline.
What's people's reaction? Reaction. Prediction.
Reaction.
Now that have your predictions changed from that's passed to me. Has your prediction passed?
Has your prediction passed?
Has your prediction changed from what it was in the first half?
Okay.
Is what I was trying to say. I'm so happy with my glass. I can see better. I can't speak.
This will go to pens. I can't handle penalties, man. 9-0, Gene D. Big up, Gene D. 9-0. 2-0. 2 on extra
Can you
time.
imagine if that came in and it just turned out to be a 9-0?
That would be insane. That would be insane.
Carl's going for my 3-1.
Who is?
Carl, KPV.
Oh, well, I can't see you, KPV. Can I? Block King. You block King, KPV. What have I done to you? 3-0, says Bobby K. Rishi brace. Well. 8-3 to the big team beginning with S. 90+1, Carl Walker, 2-minute loan. This
Kyle's
is brilliant.
told you to shut up. Or shut up, Barry.
Phil P.
Woo!
Hugely offensive pair. Surely a Spurs win tonight. 2-0 Spurs win. Hugely offensive pair. You talking about me, just my offensive pair, or me and Brian as a pair? Who knows? Look, we're waiting for the second half. It's going to be there any minute. Let's go and check on the scores in the other games.
Are you saying every syllable at a very slow pace?
No. No, I'm not, Brian. 15 minutes to go in the Southampton game. It's 2-1 Grimsby, 0-0 in all the other FA Cup games. Arsenal have just kicked off the second half. They're 2-0 up against Everton, and Liverpool and Wolves will kick off the second half in around 5 minutes' time. It is 0-0. Jurgen Klopp is having a mare. There you go.
So Liverpool, honestly, like we were saying earlier, against Crystal Palace, they were just so dull.
I can't say anything about Liverpool. If Laura's listening, she's
But they were.
she's
Sorry,
kill
Laura.
me. She's going to kill me.
They certainly are not the Liverpool of what we know them to be recently.
No, they are. They're not. They're not. I will give you on that one. So, 1,148 of you watching. Smash that like for the second half. And let's get it underway. I don't know what the delay is. We're just talking with Shearer, Walker, and the Chris, what's his name?
Wilder.
Chris Wilder. I don't know what they're talking about. Kempton, be polite in the chat, mate. You're not being polite, please. I don't like to see things like that. Let's be kind. Second half, Spurs step on, 2 goals. Come on, you Spurs. Exactly what we want to happen. Why are we not kicking off? What's going on? Oh, here they come. Tottenham are coming out for the second half.
God, you can see those. You can see those socks from a mile away.
I know, they're quite good socks. I like them.
You like the? You just pause there. You like the?
I like them.
The colour, the feel, the texture.
I like them. I just said I like them. The colour.
I like
the texture, the brightness.
Bloody brightness, yeah. Power cut, you can see.
Here we go, people. We're getting ready for the second half. Let's go, people. Smash that like button.
Have you all had your Red Bulls or other energy drinks or your coffees ready for this? Because you're going to need it. Big up Mark Bothelo, watching us from Bermuda.
Let us know where you are in the world.
Big up Bermuda.
Bermuda. Come on, people. This is. I've heard of padding out from the BBC here, but this is padding like beyond belief.
Okay, looks like we've come out with no changes.
Don't know what's going on here. Pape Matasar. Looks like there's been no changes from either side at half-time. Big up to people from America, Hong Kong, Australia, Brazil, Malaysia, Barbados, and Derby.
Southampton 2, Grimsby 2.
Wow.
West Ham are beating Manchester United.
Oh my God, Saeed Ben Rama.
I said to you in the pub earlier, I said to you this could be an upset.
No, it's a cup set, Brian. Get it right. It's a cup set. West Ham have now taken the lead at Old Trafford. They've got a Carabao Cup final hangover. Here we go. Spurs on the attack now. Perisic with a throw. Looking for some movement. Richie now. Oh, Lucas.
Well, what a heavy touch by Sanchez, but played okay.
Pedro Porro now with 2 around him. Ball deflects back to Sanchez. Plays it back to Dyer. He just looks up, assesses the options, plays in Højbjerg, who moves it across to Sanchez now. Lucas looks for the ball. Plays it back to Højbjerg. Højbjerg now. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez to Sarr. Tottenham controlling without being much venom in their attack. Oh my God. Nightmare. You know when you go to talk and then you just forget what you're going to say? Doesn't really work. Sonny now turns inside. Ref gets in his way.
Beg the ref.
Oh, ref. That's got to be a booking now.
And it is.
For Baldock. He deserves that now. Baldock, horrible tackle. Baldock should have probably been booked in that first half. He's definitely got one now. That was horrible, that was. Ref got in the way.
Look at that nutmeg. Oh.
Oh.
Well, go to it then.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well done, Perisic. Sliding tackle, and he's won a corner.
Yeah. He just literally smashed it at Baldock's face.
But he did really well. There was an overhit ball. We did get to see it, but then he overstretched to keep the ball in and then forced the corner. Well done, Perisic.
We thought, I think Baldock was going to dive in, but obviously just being booked. And the Spurs fans are there as well.
Corner coming
Oh! Perisic with a flick on, but no one could get the second touch. Straight into Fotheringham's arms.
in. It's a good glancing header as well.
The goal at Southampton has been ruled out. It's 2-1.
Wow.
It's offside by the looks of things, people in the chat.
How long they got left?
They have
7 minutes.
7 minutes plus added time. Wow, wow, wow.
See, this is a thing as well with the VAR, isn't it?
Yeah, so obviously they've got it at Southampton, obviously at St Mary's, but they haven't got it here.
And it would have stood if it had been at Grimsby.
Correct. Here comes Sheffield United now on the attack. Osborne now turns inside.
Cheers, KPV.
Billy Sharp now, and it's just come in. Oh, Perisic gets it out. Brooks to Mora. Here we go. Oh,
Over
Forster
here.
comes out now and just smothers it.
Mate, I swear he's on the roof.
I think he could be, like, in the press box, maybe.
Oh, go on.
What, a ball from Højbjerg to Son.
On the edge of the area now. Sun dancing.
Go on. Son with...
Oh, P-roller. But it's deflected out.
Porro now. Sonny's there. Porro's looking for some movement. There's no movement. Porro whips it in. Oh. And that's just been out of play from this has been a good start from Spurs.
It has. Second half FC.
5 minutes gone and we look like we know what we're doing. Davis asking for Perisic. Perisic, what?
Yeah, the
was
Spurs
that?
fans started to sing the Harry Kane. He's one of our own song.
Dyer now heads it on to Sanchez. Nora just needs to be quicker there. Sanchez, you donut. Na. Ollie, Ollie, skip. Ollie, skip. Ollie, Ollie, skip. And fans are calling for those two. Mora now driving. Mora
He's got
driving
+1.
still. He's got round
He's
two.
got +2.
Plus 3. Oh, and he's just... Oh, Lucas Moura. Shades of Ajax in his mind there. Shades of that night in the Johan Cruyff Arena.
He has passed one. It's just, yeah, he's...
Stellini must have had a good talking to of them at half-time, Brian, don't you think?
It's looking that way. It most certainly is looking that way.
5 minutes or so to go at St Mary's. We'll give you the breaking scoreline when it finishes there. Perisic now to Richarlison.
Oh, it's heavy.
5 months since Richarlison's last Tottenham goal.
Surely that went out.
Dyer now plays it across. Davies says calm, or Højbjerg says calm, sorry. Out to Sanchez. Good ball. Drive, Sanchez. Drive. He's driving. Porro now. Take him on, Porro. Take him on. Do him, Porro. Yes. Oh, wow.
It's just Sheffield United's defender just whacked it into one of their other defenders. And we have it. All the pressure is coming from Tottenham Hotspur now. Cardi Spurs.
Grimsby Town.
Sonny.
Grimsby Town are 5 minutes plus stoppages away from the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. The first time since 1939. Come on. Porro to Lucas. Lucas turns inside and the Sheffield United fence. Sonny now on the edge of the box. Ball's under his feet. Shoots! Oh!
The ball got stuck underneath his feet there, didn't it, Nick? But it's certainly brighter. So much brighter from us. And Lucas Moura is running things at the moment.
And the news coming from Old Trafford is that United didn't play to the whistle. Diego Dallo just stopped what he was doing, switched off. West Ham carried on.
He did this a few years ago with Paolo Di Canio, remember?
Yeah. We've seen this before. That's what they said. Here we go. Højbjerg now plays it deep for Richarlison to run onto. But Ahmedovic just shepherds him out of play. Kane warming up now. Are we going to see the introduction of Mr. 268? Scored in 14 of those last 14 FA Cup appearances. And this will be his first appearance as a sub if he comes on. And that's exactly right. Those players need to pull their fingers out or they're going to be coming off. Son again loses the ball. Dyer there to Sarr. Ball's just getting stuck on the feet. Porro gives the ball away. Just misread there, but he wins it back. Well done, Sanchez. You didn't know much about it, to be fair, but there you go. Play is stopped at St Mary's as Grimsby player goes down with cramp. There's going to be a lot of time added on there.
United are on the break in the penalty area. They've got Wriggle. It's gone for a corner.
Manatee. So on the bench, just so we can tell you, Skip, Danjuma, Kane, Romero, Kulusevski, Tanganga, Longley, Austin and Devine. Sheffield United now with a corner. 10 minutes into this first half. Are we going to see a shock? Are we going to see Bramall Lane explode into life? Ball comes in.
No. And it's headed over.
No.
It's quite... When you got the Premier League's top goal scorer from corners and the Championship's top goal scorer from corners...
Means that no one's scoring from corners.
Yeah. Super chat from GTK Studios. We need to take off Richarlison for Harry Kane. We need to get Emerson on.
Wow.
Though I thought I'd never say that, but glad we're playing a lot better. Don't think Emerson's not on the bench, is he?
No, he's not.
Emerson won't be able to come on today. But do you know what, GTK? The front three have been poor. Mora's
Look at this tackle here.
Oof.
I think Sarr's going to be one of the people pulled off the pitch. Plus 6 minutes at St Mary's. Thank you, Alex.
Eric Dyer's pointing.
So the Grimsby fans were told not to bring the fish. Their travelling fans are going mad and there's fish everywhere. And the ball comes in!
I thought that was in. I literally thought that was in.
Chance! Offside. Offside.
I literally thought that was in.
Offside. Perisic. Was that handball?
I don't think he's offside.
That looked like that was handball for Perisic.
Thank God for no VAR.
Exactly. And the ball goes out. 15 minutes gone. 5 minutes left at St Mary's. Ho ho. Tottenham fans, loud. Here, the tempo's been much better since the start of that second half, but it's just petered off a little bit. Tottenham need to get a hold on this game. Ball's gone out now. It's rather ping-ponging along in that midfield. It's not, people aren't getting their foot on the ball. What's going on now? Telling Perisic to move back to where the actual ball went out. There's a pirate, pirate in the crowd. Pop up pirate.
At Grimsby.
Yeah. Well, the Sheffield United mascot's a pirate, so.
It makes sense now, doesn't it?
Captain Blade. He waves his cutlass about. They've had a bit of yeah.
When commentators don't know what to say.
I know. I don't know why my stream keeps dropping and going back 5 minutes. Never mind. Probably me playing with all the buttons.
We just... Something needs to give.
Needs to be a sub. Needs to be a super sub. The game at...
Lucas Moore lost possession. Doyle is... The commentator's been talking about this guy having a great game, and it looks like he's continuing this. Cross comes in. Sanchez heads it out, but not clear.
Brooks now. Osborne gets it in.
Oh,
Saar hits it long for Rishi to chase, but it's not really a chance.
Okay, it's time for changes. I said I'll hold off, but I don't think I can.
Sheffield United sense blood here. Doyle pings a crossfield ball over Perisic's head. Baldock now to 2.0. Koulibaly outside of his back foot, and he's just played it out. What a waste there from Koulibaly. Just like his namesake. Man United have made some substitutions. Marcus Rashford, the man in form at the moment, is on the pitch.
I don't think it's right to say the man on form, but I think you should say man on fire.
He is on fire. Højbjerg now.
The Hurricane songs ring out again. Maybe there is some more activity on the touchline.
Saar there. Be careful. You're on a yellow, son. Davis now to Son.
Oh, okay.
There's Charlison there. Out, but just behind Porro. Porro drives, plays it back to Højbjerg. Højbjerg to Sanchez. An hour now. Saar across to Perisic. Oh, back we go. Back we go.
Perisic's running through now. Finds Richie.
Charlison turns. Oh my God.
Good God. Had a shot, and if I was to say to you, it was right next to the corner flag.
Wow.
I don't even... He literally just looked square on and knew where he was shooting. I don't know what he was trying to do. What the...
It was nearly a throw.
Of the foot.
It was nearly a throw. Yeah, the least we say about that, the better. Sheffield United are making the first change of the second half. Max Lowe is coming on. George Baldock's coming off. He's just returned from his first game since early January. Obviously on a yellow card as well. There's a reason behind that. Looks like they're making another change as well. Koulibaly's come off. And Sander Berg, the Norwegian international, is coming on. What response do Tottenham have? Sheffield United have played their first cards. Sheffield United now on the attack. Brooks now turns inside. Sheffield United, 62 minutes gone. This has been poor, man. This has been poor. Spurs going to respond in kind, Brian, with substitutions of their
Well,
own?
let's hope so. Let's
Oh,
hope so.
wow. Perisic. Wow.
I've said, you know what, for a long time, even though I was saying hold off on it, we are continuously reactive in our
Full
substitutes.
time at St Mary's. Grimsby Town from League Two have gone through against Southampton. Oh, my God. Another Premier League club are out.
We've got to
Wow.
get it back to substitutes. We've got to stop this reactive rather than proactive.
So-
Super chat from Eugene Park. I'm sorry, but Richie, son of Lucas, shite in this game. I think Lucas Moura has done a little bit more to make
Here
it
comes
not
Richie
shite.
now. Oh, that's a goal kick. Wow.
Richarlison's pissed off.
He's had opportunities, but he's just not taking them. Here we come. Kane's coming. Spurs have seen enough. Stellini's seen enough. Kane is going to be coming on. I think it's got to be for Richarlison, don't you?
You would think so. And it is.
And it is.
It's not been a good day for Richie.
And can you believe it? Have United scored? Have United not scored? People are saying they scored, but it's been ruled out.
Arsenal 3-0 I'm hearing now, or I've just read.
Yep, that game's done. No surprise there. Everton, after a slight revival, not turned up the last two games.
Oh, Sheffield United on the attack.
Sander Berg again. McAtee. Osborne now. Whips it in. Oh, but Højbjerg's there. Kane now. Here we go. Here we go.
Dyer's just headed it up. Davies misses a header, but Spurs win it back.
Man United's goal has been ruled out. Casemiro's offside. Big cheers for West Ham there. And there's 17 minutes left plus added time at Old
GTK
Trafford.
Studios again with a super chat. Thank you. Everton robbed us of £60 million for Richie. What do you guys think of the new partnership with the F1 partnership with Spurs? Right, I'll say because I haven't spoken about it since. Listen, it's getting very misunderstood. Well, I'm pissed off with it. And listen, I'm delighted that it's more money coming into the club. I want as much money to come into the club. I want that stadium used as much as goddamn possible to generate money for the team. If we go out in the summer and spend players and buy players of quality because of these sponsorships, wonderful. But we know what happens. And we know where this has gone before. And unfortunately, I think it's doing the same again. But should this money start being spent in the summer, then fair play. What about you, Nick?
Yeah, look, I think Simon Jordan summed it up. He doesn't say a lot of things of much sense, but he certainly said, look, if it's going to Daniel Levy and Joe Lewis, then it's not a good thing. But if it's to go into the sustainability and the investment on the football side of things, then it is a good thing. Look, I said it earlier to a few people, two of the most lucrative sports in the world, football and F1. Let's see what it means. Let's see what it means. But obviously, this has been going on for a long time, 2 to 3 years, and I'm sure that there's been some. They're not just going to build the karting track by the autumn, so it's obviously been in the plans for a long time. But here comes Sheffield United, and they just sand the berg.
Also, we had a super chat in from VEA_XZ. Their prediction still 2-0 Spurs.
Yep.
But is that 2-0 because of extra time?
Could be.
Could well be.
Another super chat here from Vinicius Carrera. Call me crazy, but Perisic is a huge problem for Spurs. He stays in the same area that Son plays, is too slow,
Sheffield United on the break
makes the team narrow. # come on you Spurs, Brazil. Porro now does well against Brooks.
I still stand by. I think Porro is the one bright thing from today.
Yeah, I agree. GTK Studios with a super chat. I stand with you, Brian, with the # ENIC out.
Thank you, my man. Or later, I don't even know if it's a man or a woman, but I said thank you very much.
I think Man United have scored now. Doyle with the ball in. Straights to Forster.
Yeah, Vekost.
Man United 1, West Ham 1. Something United won't want is extra time there. They'll want to get it done in 90. Perisic, that was poor. Sarr now to Kane. Kane whips it long. Porro plays it to Sanchez. Sanchez to Sarr. Back to Sanchez.
Oh, and he has just fallen over in the most randomest way.
Max Lowe. Oh,
Sheffield United are building the pressure here. I don't know what... It weren't as bad as the Man City Del Boy through the bar moment, but that was bad. You can't even understand it, can you?
No. Spurs fans looking worried in the crowd. Sheffield United are getting louder and louder. Opportunities now.
Oh God. Close them down, Tottenham.
Offside.
I'm starting to get very nervous.
Squeaky bum time, people. Yeah,
miles offside. 4 of them.
Lucas now flicks it on, but it goes back to Amedovic. Max Lowe. To Doyle. Doyle back to Max Lowe. Back to Amedovic. Out here now. And
They
here
just
they come.
always have a man available.
Sanderberg. Great tackle from Ben Davies. 20 minutes to go. This is unbelievable.
Oh, it's an own goal.
Yeah.
It's big good.
Kane now to Mora. Mora looking to drive. Ref's in the way. Pape Sarr crosses it to...
Look at Porro.
Porro's on the overlap. Porro there.
Go on, Porro. Oh, it's great control. Go on, Porro. Oh.
Nearly had what I said, right?
Oh,
I said Porro
mate.
with a goal.
Do you know
Better.
what? With that is good from Porro.
He was offside.
Flag stayed down. Oh, that first touch was great, but it's that second touch.
Flag stayed down as well. Oh, unlucky.
It's a good try, good try.
Unlucky.
Just a glimpse of what we may be seeing with Porro. And then he's getting the fans G'd up.
What we got here? Andre Brooks is round down.
1-0 Burnley, apparently. GTK, yes, this game will go to extra time and penalties.
Great.
Huh?
Great.
And Paul, you're right, he's put it in caps lock as well. Sheffield United have made 8 changes for their starting lineup, and we're Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah. Brooks is coming off. Looks like he's done. Come on, people. 1,500 of you in the comments now. Smash that like. Let's get over 1,000. Sheffield United. And here comes Oliver Skip as well.
Who's he going to be for, Sarr?
Sarr, I think. And Liverpool have taken the lead, people. Yep, Burnley have taken the lead. They're 1-0 up against Fleetwood. And Liverpool have just taken the lead, which will be a massive relief to all of those Scousers.
And Kulu.
Wow, Tottenham are going for it now. They want to get this done. Lucas Moura is coming off for Kulusevski, surely. And
I'm still going to say it. What was the point of Danjuma?
I don't know.
Really, what was the point? Cover just in case Porro fell through that we got a side.
And yep, Skippy on Vassar. So look, those were the three subs I called: Kulusevski, Son, and Skip. Kulusevski, Kane, and Skip. Sorry. Darwin Núñez with the goal at Anfield.
Oh, finally!
Finally, yeah. Burnley 1, Fleetwood 0 in the 90 plus 1 minute. You just know something needs to happen now. We need a bit of Kulusevski magic.
Has Harry Kane touched the ball?
A couple of times, nothing of any note.
Oh, it easily beats Dyer in the...
Porro now plays it long for Kulusevski, but it's too close to Medvedev. But Kulu's pressurising now. Fodringham plays it long. Porro leaps, gets there. Skip to Kane. Loses the ball. Ball goes back to Fodringham now. Spurs trying to energise themselves, trying to get up the pitch.
Liverpool goal ruled out, apparently.
Really?
That's what someone said in the chat.
Wow. Wow.
Let's confirm.
Ben Davies now to Son.
It has been ruled out.
Oh, no. Liverpool fans crying into their pillows tonight.
Arsenal have gone 4.
Oh, wow. It's really helping their goal difference now. They're only 6 behind Manchester City's goal difference now. They were 10 before the game. Højbjerg now to Davis. Davis now to Perisic. Perisic turns inside, whips it in, no one there. Skip there, heading the ball back to Perisic.
Porro goes for goal.
Oh,
It's well wide.
And it is disallowed, you're right. The Liverpool goal is disallowed.
Honestly, you got to feel sorry for the Spurs fans that have travelled, 4 or 5 hours north?
Yeah, about that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, if we score a goal, it goes to be, what a wonderful journey, but it's another poor performance.
I suppose the one thing you can say is that if it does go to penalties, at least there's going to be some goals. Max Lowe now. And Jai's come on for Brooks. Sheffield United trying to play their way through Tottenham. The Tottenham fans trying to lift the team. Trying to get something here.
Okay, Ollie Skip.
Oh, what a ball from Skip. Kulusevski, Kane on the overlap. Perisic now.
Perisic.
Back post.
Oh,
He
he's
just
overhit the cross.
overhit the cross. Perisic has been poor. Kane's taken over the armband from Eric Dyer as well. Hope you saw that, Elias. Oh, come on, Perisic.
FA Cup, you can still make 5 subs, can't you?
Yeah. And you can get, I think you get an extra one in extra time.
Oh, there you go. Full-time Burnley 1-0. Vincent Kompany is doing a fantastic job there.
He's doing a great job. Oh, Skip's
I
just
think we
won
can
one.
safely say Burnley will be a Premier League team again. I think they're 12 points clear of third.
Yeah, I think so. Grimsby, Blackburn and Burnley in the quarterfinals. Will we have Sheffield United? I bloody well hope not.
Well, you got to say now, obviously the players don't know what's going on, but this tournament is opening up big time.
Yep.
If West Ham can knock out United,
All Spurs noise that you can hear. They're trying to get behind them.
Vanessa Fries, where the hell is Dan Juma? It's exactly what I've been asking.
What was that from Davis? Outrageous behaviour. 12 minutes to go. Doyle to McAtee. Now to Lowe. Back to Loyal. Loyal? Doyley. Oh. Berg. Sander Berg crosses it in. Sanchez is there. Oh, wow.
Be careful.
Porro's
yeah,
there.
Porro, tidy up. Oh, Sheffield United are keeping us boxed in here.
Doyle now. Come on, people. Uh-oh. McAtee
he's
now.
gone out
Max
wide.
Lowe. Max
To the
Lowe.
cross. In comes the cross. Oh, it doesn't beat the first man. But deflect. Oh, don't. Oh, shit.
Max Lowe! Oh, no! Would you believe it? Iliman and Jai has broken the deadlock for Sheffield United. Oh, my God.
It had been coming.
Oh, my God.
It had been coming, people. It had been coming. We couldn't clear our lines. We were getting boxed in. And now we have 11 minutes plus
Porro
stoppage
just-
time. How he got through.
So the ball comes in. It comes off Højbjerg. He gets the ball back. Just beats Porro. Beats
why you
Højbjerg.
guys defend?
Oh, beaten at Forster's near post,
I
man.
love Højbjerg, but why are you putting your hands up? Defend! Defend! Oh, Jesus Christ. Super chat from Jaden. Another trophyless season.
Oh, man. What are they all doing? What are they all doing? Porro, Sanchez, Dyer, Højbjerg, all of them. Porro now to Son. Basham's there now. And Sheffield United. Oh, man. Danjuma's coming on.
We were synonymous with the FA Cup commentator. 1991 was a long time ago. Oh, now Dan Juma.
This is unbelievable. And here comes Sheffield United. 9 minutes to go. Davis is with it. Njai. Sanderberg now. Sheffield United on the attack. Plays it inside to Doyle. Doyle turns inside. He shoots. That's going to be a goal kick, I think. No, corner. Offside. He was offside. Wow. Pedro Porro's coming off. Wow. Liverpool have scored. Virgil van Dijk has got the goal for Liverpool. We need to do something this half. We've got 8 minutes.
We've got a super chat in from Zane saying championships in the making. Come on, you Arsenal, he says. Thanks for giving money to a Tottenham Hotspur channel.
Wow, man, this is awful. Turning my phone off. Spurs just need to get the hold on this now. Pass the ball. Great ball. Great ball. Danjuma now. Crosses it in. Sheffield United putting their bodies on the line. They're just going to lash it down now. Don't know what to say. 1,900 people watching now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, surely not, yeah.
So I'm going a bit quiet because if I speak,
Don't know what to
I'm
say,
in big
man.
trouble.
Come on, boys! Come on!
Big trouble.
United have taken the lead as well. Alejandro Garnacho in the 90th minute. The former international John Fleck, Scottish international John Fleck. 6 minutes Sheffield United away from the quarterfinals. This was a massive opportunity. And I can't see us scoring. I genuinely can't see us scoring. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Play it quickly, people. Play it quickly. Oh, ref, come on, man. This is unbelievable.
No, it's not. It's fucking totally believable.
Tottenham just give the ball away now. But here comes Spurs. Højbjerg now. Plays it out to Perisic. 5 to look in the middle. Perisic goes in. Danjuma flicks it back. Fleck gets it out. Kulusevski there to Dyer. Out to Højbjerg. Højbjerg crosses it in. Perisic! Oh.
2,000 people in now.
Wow. How many Arsenal fans come in to laugh at us?
West Ham. Oh, no, they're watching the United game.
They're just about to go
Chelsea.
out. Brian, I want some fire. Super chat from Scorpions for life. Brian, I want some fire in the instant match reaction, please.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
3-1 Man U now.
Don't forget, you got the fan show coming up as well. come on and have your say, but Scorpion fans for life, I promise you.
And Liverpool have gone 2-0 up. Mo Salah. This football club, man. Don't even want it, do they? Arsenal have won 4-0. 5 points clear of Manchester City at the top of the Premier League. I've blown away Everton, who remain in the relegation zone. Fred has scored the third goal. Manchester United are through in the FA Cup. They've turned it around in style.
Got a super chat from Nicholas Walker. This has always been coming. We pretend we're a top club with a big squad, but past our first 11 we're championship level, entirely on the board. Nicholas, preach, my brother, preach.
TW with a super chat. Dan Juma will pull a Bergwijn v Leicester trust. I bloody well hope so, TW. Thank you for the super chat. 2,088 of you watching, only 665 likes. We've got less than 2 minutes plus injury time. Manchester United have won. They are through 3-1 winners at Old Trafford.
The quadruple is on for Manchester United.
Perisic up there now. Gets the ball. Oh my God, Spurs!
The quadruple is on for Manchester United with Ten Hag, apparently a manager who lacked charisma because of our owner.
Look at these clubs in the clubs in this FA Cup quarter final at the moment. Grimsby, Fulham, Blackburn, and probably Sheffield United. Unbelievable. God, ball comes in. Son, what was that, man? Billy Sharp now, if he turns and sees a player, he's free. Oh, it's a free kick. This is unbelievable, people. Player of the match, Tommy Doyle for Sheffield United. Now we need to see how long we've got. There's surely got to be one more chance. But who will it drop to? They're going to go into the corner surely now, Sheffield United. No. Four minutes. Go on, Sonny. Go on, Sonny.
Oh, fucking hell. Just pass the ball.
Go on, son. Great tackle there from Robinson. And here comes Guy. Well, Sanchez, you absolute donkey! Well, at least we know that the game on the 18th of March is going to go ahead. It'll be us against Southampton. It won't be the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Tottenham have 3 minutes left. That defence is at sea. Don't foul. We need the ball. Sheffield United doing well, man. Two and a bit minutes left. This is unbelievable. Ball goes long from Forster to absolutely no one. Dyer now brings it forward. One last chance, surely, from Spurs. Get it out wide. Højbjerg plays it into the middle. Perisic is there, plays it into no one! Kane's come on, done nothing. Kulusevski's come on, done nothing.
Son's been on for 90 minutes, done nothing.
Sheffield United make 8 changes. One minute left. Perisic, do something. Just absolutely do something.
For the love of God. It's a good cross by Kane!
Oh my God, he had a chance and he's just put it. That's maybe the last chance. .30 seconds left.
Another trophy that Harry Kane could possibly win at this club. The most realistic one. Gone.
Sanchez plays it long. 20 seconds left. They're just going to pump it long. Get the ball. Get it up. Get it up. And that's it. Full-time whistle's gone. Sheffield United 1, Tottenham 0. Wow. And we are going to go into the instant match reaction. Oh, what's going on, people? Oh, my God. Brian?
Right. I'm going to start this in a way. After the Preston game and after the January transfer window closed, and we got Porro in, the amount of tweets I got, and a lot of the tweets are going, Brian, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what the fuck you're saying. We're going for 4th in the league. We're into the next round of the FA Cup. We're into the knockout stage of the Champions League. You don't know what you're talking about. Things are going forward. And I said, don't worry, my friends. I've bookmarked these. I will come back to these. The FA Cup. The cup that we are famous for. The cup that was the most realistic option of winning silverware this season has gone. Not only has it gone, we have people that are happy with the way things are going, that were on the verge of rewarding Eric Dyer a brand new contract. We have defenders like him and other defenders that simply cannot, or players, not just defenders, players, that have been here for so long that cannot get the job done. Whereas other big teams say, right, we're cutting our losses, we'll take the hit, or you've taken us as far as you can go. No, not Tottenham Hotspur. Here, have a new contract. This continuously happens and will continue to happen. But getting away from the prick that runs this club, every single player that was on that pitch today are a disgrace. Are an absolute fucking disgrace. You have the Spurs fans there that have travelled the length and the breadth of this country for hours, that won't go back till the early hours of the morning, and have been the brilliant away support that they are once again, just to see another diabolical, shambolic,
yeah.
lackluster, pathetic, spineless, toothless performance. Every single one of those starting 11, hang your head in shame. What about you?
It's not even the starting 11. It's the players that also came on. They did nothing. Kane did nothing. Kulusevski did nothing. I mean, the East Danjuma looked like he was trying to do something. The Skip didn't really, that midfield, it wasn't good enough tonight. Look, in terms of the goal, Porro, Sanchez, Højbjerg and Dyer all at fault for the goal. They didn't close their man down. They just let him run through and they let him shoot. Forster got beaten at his near post again. I'm finding it really, really difficult to try and be positive. I was the people that said, yes, we're in the FA Cup. Yes, we're in this. My phone's exploding. It's just, I can't. This football club, man, you have Sheffield United, Grimsby, Blackburn Rovers in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup.
They made 8 changes to our 6. They wanted it more. Do you know what? They played with a hunger, a desire. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest spectacle to watch. But you know what? These are the type of performances we've been putting in all season.
They are.
Normally it's second half FC, and it looked like it was coming out to start with. But then it just resolves back to normal. I don't understand this. Back in the day when I was growing up, when teams drew Tottenham Hotspur in the FA Cup, they're like, oh, here we go. That was a team you wanted to avoid. We were a team that was synonymous with getting to the latter stages year in, year out. Finals. And if you took Tottenham out, it was a huge upset. Now, don't get me wrong, this is an upset. But this team are second in the Championship.
Yeah.
So this ain't a team that are mugs. Should there have been changes? I still stand by. I wanted to see Kane rested because I thought bigger games were at hand. But what do you do now? Stellini's run is over as winning. Now it's let's face it. It was the greatest chance of silverware. We've got a super chat in from Beasting HD saying players couldn't be bothered again. Poor attitude.
There's another super chat from Chids. This club is unbearable to support.
Unfortunately, people, this is where we're at, and it's all well and good, these sponsorship deals and these merchandising and strategic partnerships and everything, but it needs to be reflected on the pitch. And as I said, we're trying to give Eric Dyer a new contract.
There's nearly 3,000 people in the chat. The only thing positive you can do is hit that like button. Whether just hit it for us, people. Get us over 1,000, 1,500. Let's see where we can go with it. But look, it's been a horrible night tonight, hasn't it, Brian? I feel sorry for the fans. How can we go from beating Manchester City, West Ham and Chelsea with a clean sheet in all 3 games to going up to Sheffield United?
Well, let's play Twitter bingo. What are you going for? We learn from this. We come back stronger. What's the pathetic line that we'll tweet tomorrow?
It'll probably be some I don't know, some nonsense.
Listen. I said how badly yesterday on this channel, and I've spoken very, very predominantly and in a load of streams about how important this cup is to me and what this cup represents to me personally and what this means in the footballing world. And it's gone with a whimper. It's gone with a whimper.
We should be sat here now The draw's about to take place for the quarterfinals, and we should be sat here now looking to see what games we're going to be involved in. Manchester United have got. Let's just go to the draw.
I just want to think. Tango Bin Al Said, I see you in the comments a lot, and I'm going to address you now. We need to rally around Daniel Levy. These players let us down. Who signs them? Who offers them new contracts? Who won't sell them for the price that is needed by the manager to get new players in? Who sends them out on loan because we can't get rid of them because they're so shit? Who doesn't listen to the manager? Who doesn't listen to the director of football? It is the man you praise time after time. Wake up.
And we would have had Blackburn Rovers at home in the quarterfinal.
Good. And AK Super Chat, you're right once again, Brian. Listen, it's something I wish to be proven wrong. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be saying these things. I want to be talking about my club buying world-class superstars. I want to be talking about my club going for league titles, going for Champions League, going for FA Cups, not going out to Sheffield United and scraping into fourth. I don't even know how. I don't even know where we go from here.
Yeah, no. Look, just to finish on the quarterfinal draw: Manchester City at home to Burnley, Manchester United at home to Fulham, Brighton and Hove Albion at home to Grimsby, and Sheffield United at home to Blackburn Rovers. That we could have been having a day at Wembley, people, with everything that's going on. But look. We're going to get the post-match fans show pretty much straight away. We don't want to be here longer than any of you lot want to be here and talking about it. But the link will go out shortly, and we'll try and get your opinions on it. It'll be in the community section of the YouTube channel very shortly.
Yeah,
sorry.
just quickly, got a super chat in. So from Kanai and Taki saying the club stinks top to bottom. 100%, my friend. 100%.
Yeah, it's finished. Look, it's finished. Sheffield United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. We're out of the FA Cup. It's going to be a big week. We go to Wolves on Saturday. I will be there with Ben. And I can't. And Sim will be in the studio, I think, with Ashmatic now, because Brains has said that he doesn't want to do the watch along because he's got nothing to say about these players or this club. So look, people, hit that like button. Thank you for joining us. It's been another year where we've gone out in the 5th round to lower league opposition.
So another super chat coming in. Look at the from CCM28. Look at the passion United play with. I am generally jealous. The inconsistency can only be explained as a lack of care. So done with this squad.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Look, 100%. Look, we're going to hear your thoughts very, very shortly on the post-match show. Thank you all for joining us. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on,
out.
you Spurs.